Need to be curious. Why would you continue to have children when you're not stable? For example, you have a 7-year-old, a 1-year-old, and now you say you have children on the way. Why would you bring other children into this world? And thank you. Court is calling 2022 CR 1156.
Here we go. State of Texas versus Isaiah Gibson. The opening moments always set the mood. The judge is signaling, this is business, not theater. Quick thought, were you standing there, would your heart be steady or pounding out of your chest?
State of Texas versus Isaiah Gibson. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
James C. Law for the defendant, Your Honor.
Are you Isaiah Gibson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, probation, this is an application. Counsel.
We're asking the court to waive PSI. The state recommends.
All right, just a second.
Okay.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
Mr. Gibson, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel, you said this was an application for deferred as well?
This is a deferred adjudication recommended by the state, part of the plea bargain. Just wanted to let you know.
All right, thank you. I see where you hand wrote that. All right.
Because you don't have a phone.
No. We need an application for deferred adjudication.
Don't you grant deferred? Is that why you grant?
All right, they're printing some more. Oh, no, you can just ask other people in the courtroom. Yes, we give deferred in this courtroom. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Okay.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? On both counts? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say.
We're going to go to one count one, Judge. I'm assuming that's what the first counsel.
We talked about it.
All right. Any objection to the waiver of count two?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gibson, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments of Defendants' Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Okay.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense in count one of theft of a vehicle of $30,000 to $150,000?
Hold up. Third-degree felony theft here. Carrying up to 10 years in prison. Heavy stuff. See how the judge spells it out piece by piece? That's not filler. It's to block any future excuse like, oh, I didn't get it. Smart move, don't you think?
As a third-degree felony, the range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Okay.
All right, so why are you taking what does not belong to you?
I was homeless and there's an opportunity for me to get some money, payment, and I just didn't know what to do at the time. I just owned up to my mistakes.
How old are you?
26.
All right, being homeless doesn't give you the excuse or pass to commit crimes. Because if that's the case, then everybody can be homeless and everybody who's homeless can say, oh yeah, I robbed a bank, I'm homeless. And I'm admitting that I robbed a bank. Excuse me and forgive me because I'm homeless. That's not an excuse to commit crime.
Here comes a reality check. Homelessness is heartbreaking, but the law doesn't grant a whole pass for breaking it. The judge's message? If desperation justified crime, order would collapse. Harsh truth. What's your take? Justice served or compassion missing?
You understand? There are laws. So, do you have any children?
No.
What are their ages?
I have a 7-year-old, 1-year-old, and I have 2 years on the way.
So you have children on the way?
Perhaps twins.
All right. And you need to be curious. Why would you continue to have children when you're not stable? For example, you have a 7-year-old, a 1-year-old, and now you say you have children on the way. Why would you bring other children into this world and do activities that will result in children being brought in this world and you don't even have your life together?
That's just my mistake, Your Honor.
No, I mean, it's not a mistake. Those are choices. People choose to do whatever activities they do. So I'm trying to figure out why people keep doing activities or not being responsible in the activities that they do and bringing children in this world that they're not prepared to raise. You understand that taxpayers are tired of taking care of other people's children. So these children that you're about to have, if you do daycare and you're getting, you don't have to pay the full price of daycare. You know why you don't? Because taxpayers are paying for it, not you. If you get housing and you're really supposed to be paying $2,500 a month and you're really paying $34 a month, you know who's picking up that tab? Taxpayers. Taxpayers are tired of doing that. And you're old enough to know better, and you're old enough to know where children come from.
And here's the turning point. The judge shifts from legal talk to life talk. Kids, responsibility, and the burden taxpayers carry. Suddenly, it's less about theft and more about choices. Question for you. Should a courtroom double as a lecture on parenting?
You be irresponsible, make a choice to have these children, and you're not taking care of them.
I am taking care of my 1-year-old son I have now, and that was 2-3 years ago when I wasn't with my other mother of my child.
So how many mothers of children do you have?
Just 2.
All right. So while you're out there homeless, who was paying for your child to eat?
Mother.
Think about that. Because a 7-year-old, a 1-year-old, you can't just put them at Travis Park and say, well, I've helped create you, go forth, hunt for yourself. So when you're homeless and when you're saying, I can't get my life together, who is providing diapers for your children? Because I know people don't do cotton anymore because people think that's beneath them. But when you can't afford the Pampers or whatever, you should go back to cotton. So when you're homeless and not doing anything, who's supporting your children? Because it wasn't you.
Tyler's mother of my child. Mother.
Yeah. And so, when you have children, you can't fall down on your job because they can't financially support themselves. Do you understand?
You understand since this happened, he has been employed, and he assures me that he's employable once he's released.
All right. And why were you homeless?
Well, I just didn't want to go back home, and I couldn't find a good job. I lost my ID, and just couldn't find the money to go get a new ID.
So you'd rather be homeless than go back home?
No, my mom wasn't allowing me to go back home.
All right. And how old were you?
I was 23.
All right. Is your mom a good mom?
Okay.
So she probably wasn't allowing you to go back home because you don't want to follow her rules. And I always tell people, when you go back home to live with your mom, you're not an adult because you're not paying for the roof that's over your head. You're not paying for food. And I'm sure your mom probably was saying, I'm not going to have a grown man just living at my house doing nothing. You understand? How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school.
And what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I'm planning on getting my CDL, driving trucks, because I have a cousin who has his own trucking company. I wanted to drive trucks with him.
Here it is, the verdict, 8 years deferred adjudication. In plain English, no prison right now, but one slip and the sentence drops like a hammer. So what's your take? Is this real mercy or just punishment waiting in the shadows?
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. There's restitution to Home Depot, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, the court will allow him 50 hours to be subtracted from the 200 hours. And I'm going to order that you're in some type of trade school. So if you want to get your CDL license, you can. Once that is done, then the remaining of the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits, 1 time per month until further notice. They want you to do cats 1 and 2. You have all these children that you need to take care of and hopefully you can spend some time with. Here's my cats 1 and 2. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. If you rent a vehicle or rent property, you need to return it when it says it's due in the contract. Do you understand?
Okay.
All right. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
I would like to get a new ID, but I still have to renew my license as well.
All right, so you'll have to do that. If you tell probation about that, they'll give you the steps that you need in order to do that. But what I can tell you, I recently had my license renewed, and guess what? You got to make an appointment. And they're going to want your birth certificate or either a passport. And if you don't have those, they will give you a temporary ID and make you pay the $33 for it. And guess what? It's only good for 2 weeks. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
And that's the wrap. But see, this judge doesn't end with a gavel. She ends with a challenge. Do better. It's part warning, part lifeline. Now here's the real question. If you were in Isaiah's shoes, would that spark real change or just fade into the same old cycle?
Did you sign it? All right, good luck to you. Do better.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Appreciate it. May I be excused?
Yes.